Hello and welcome guys to another video where we talk about carbon markets, carbon credits, and how to invest in the carbon market. If you enjoy content similar like this, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If there are any news in the carbon markets, you'll be the first to know on this channel. Today we're going to talk about nature-based solutions. So what are nature-based solutions? If we want to be fancy, we could say the term nature-based solutions refers to a sustainable management and use of natural features and processes to tackle socio-environmental challenges. These challenges include issues such as climate change, water security, water pollution, food security, human health, biodiversity loss, and disaster risk management. Or as Shell says it on their website, nature-based solutions are projects which protect or redevelop natural ecosystems such as forests, grasslands, and wetlands. This video is going to be based on a market review of nature-based solutions from Finance Earth and Green Purpose Company from the year 2021. This report gives an overview about nature-based solutions as an investment and how the market was around mid-2021. So nature-based solutions are not just an investment for the peace of mind. They actually offer market rate returns in 40% of the time. And in this report, market rate returns were between 2 and 12% internal rate of return. So 40% market rate returns, 10% lower than market rate returns, but still positive returns, 47% undisclosed. So undisclosed, we can speculate. I think there's a lot of NGO work involved and maybe people are not so tight on their finances. So maybe they don't want to disclose it, or they lost a lot of money. But I think if you lose money because you invest in nature, then why would you not disclose it? You could say, well, look at me. I spend a lot of money on nature. I'm such a good person. Or maybe they made a lot of money and they don't want to disclose that. So I think it's more on the neutral to positive side at the undisclosed ratio. And we see 57% sold commodities. That's from the project. You sell wood or you sell agricultural products. You have better forest management or better agricultural management and you sell the commodities. And 34% respectively carbon credits, 5% other credits. That's not the official carbon credits, but some social credits or something. So you can see that almost half was carbon credits and services, and the other half was commodities. So you can stack the two together. You can have the income from the commodity plus the income from carbon markets. That's quite a good idea. When we look at the number of projects, we can see that the biggest ones are agriculture and forestry and freshwater projects. But from the money standpoint, forestry is by far the biggest, almost 3 times the size of freshwater and 3 times the size of agriculture. So from an investment standpoint, more money is flowing into forestry. We can see marine, coastal, and peatland, very little activity here. The forestry by far the biggest sector. Where do these projects originate? So we can see a lot of projects in Central and South America. Europe from the projects number higher, but not a lot of investment volume. From the value of $1 million committed, it is more Asia and Central and South America. Africa, not so much money involved. Europe, cheaper projects. Asia, more expensive. I think also more bigger projects. I think European projects are in general smaller from what I've heard. The different sectors by country. We can see Australia focusing heavily on agriculture. Africa, Asia, and Central and South America is a lot of forestry, as well as a lot of fresh water in South America and Europe. We can also see that they put South and Central America twice in this report. I don't know really why, so we have to take these numbers with a grain of salt. So a lot of money comes from institutional investors. These firms are popping up everywhere. Everybody's keen on investing in these nature-based solutions, and the corporate world also heavily involved. And the rest is public sector and NGO work. So attention, these next slides, there is sometimes more than 100%. This is due to the fact that some projects receive funding by multiple sources. And we can see almost all of the money is coming from Europe and North America. And a lot of projects are between $1 and $100 million in project size. So about a bit more than 2/3, 14% very small projects, 10% way bigger projects, over 100 million. And we can see from the maturing stages that the sector with forestry is very mature. And this is also why a lot of people are investing in forest projects, because it's very clear how to go about it. In something like peatland and species protections, the impact would be very high, but the procedure is not as clear as it is with forestry. If we compare the prices of different carbon credits on the voluntary market, we can see that nature-based solutions rank very high. The only thing higher in price per credit is carbon capture and storage. But on average, the nature-based solutions fetch a far higher price than most other renewable energy or waste reducible carbon credits. So that's also a reason why I think nature-based solutions are trending a lot. So how can we invest in nature-based solutions? Well, to this day, I found only 2 companies that offer exposure to nature-based solutions to direct investing. That's one, as always, Carbon Streaming Corp, and number 2, Dutch Green Business. Carbon Streaming Corp offers direct exposure to the carbon credits markets through nature-based solutions. They have a total of 4 realized projects, with most of them being reforestation and conservation, but also one being a blue carbon project. Dutch Green Business, on the other hand, has 2 confirmed projects, one being in Sierra Leone, the other being in Paraguay. One is reforestation and the other one is preventing deforestation. Apart from these 2 companies, I did not find any other companies that offer direct exposure to investing in nature-based solutions on a public basis. There are many more private entities where you can invest in nature-based solutions, but these are the only public ones. As always, I want to know, what do you think of nature-based solutions as an investment? Do you think there's money to be made in nature-based solutions? Let me know in the comments section. Also, check out the Discord server and Facebook group. Give this video a thumbs up, support the channel, and thank you a lot. I will see you in the next video.